It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome to Day 5, the LBS Advent Calendar. And on Day 5, what do we have, Sarah?
We have J.W. Kelly Old Milford Double Oaked Single Barrel Select.
Wow. Good job.
I know.
Good job.
I'm gonna get good at these long name ones.
No kidding. So this is 109 proof?
109.
109.
Nice.
So while it pours up, what can you tell us about this bourbon that neither one of us have had?
I never heard of it before, this calendar. I can tell you that it is based in Chattanooga, Tennessee. J.W. Kelly was an immigrant. He came over in 1862 and formed the distillery in 1866. It's 94 proof, and it's a blend of 8, 6...
It's not 94 proof, but...
Or, I'm sorry. It's not 94 proof. I'm sorry. It's 109 proof.
Did you get into this early?
I might have had some bourbon and maybe some wine before this. No, I'm just kidding. It's 109 proof, and it's a blend of 8, 6, and 5-year-old bourbons.
8, 6, and 5. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, Let's see what we got going on here.
Super light brown sugar on the nose. Very sugary.
A little grain forward.
Mm-hmm. Real easy.
For sure. I mean...
Like a light perfume.
Yes.
Just like...
It's kind of hard to pull a nose off of this.
It really is hard.
All right. Well, let's see what it's bringing to the table taste-wise. And it's very grain forward.
That's really
in the
grain
taste.
forward.
Wow.
But there's also this really, really strong... Is that toffee? It's almost like a butterscotchy toffee candy, like real candy, like a Werther's Original or something you suck on that's like almost makes your teeth hurt. It's sweet. You know what I mean?
It is super sweet.
It is really sweet.
It is candy sweet.
I'll tell you right now, I don't feel like this is 109 proof.
Me either.
I feel like when I messed up and said 94, that is more like the truth.
I agree.
Do you think is it weird? Do your gums burn a little bit?
Not yet. Maybe on the second. I don't know.
My gums are a little hot. It's so weird.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. So we had big ass bourbon on day 3, and it was supposedly rumored to be younger than 2 years.
Right.
Because it didn't have straight on the label, and that was also, we found that in an article that we're reading. But that tastes a lot older, referring to the big ass, than this. And you said what years were blended into this?
8, 6, and 5.
8, 6, and so the youngest in this would be a 5-year. So if they were to age state it by law, they would have to say 5 years, because that's the youngest in the blend.
Right. But it still doesn't taste like a 5-year.
No, it does not. It tastes younger. But haven't had the second sip.
No.
Haven't had the second sip.
Yeah. It's like big red gum and a Werther's Original. It's a very strange combo where you're just like,
Yeah. It's like it juts out very strongly in two areas.
Opposite directions. Like candy and butterscotch and light brown sugar, but also a little bit of cinnamon and grain and spice. And you're just like, what the hell just happened in my mouth?
Now my gums.
Are the gums burning a little bit? It's kind of weird.
That's weird. It tastes young. I'm not gonna lie. It tastes really young.
It almost tastes like it was finished. Almost. For me.
In what?
Maybe like a really young bourbon finished for a very short time in a rum barrel. It has almost like
I could get that. Almost that molasses.
Yeah, that.
Sorghum.
That.
Type of taste.
But I know it's not. But it almost reminds me of that.
Yeah. Now that you say that, yeah. I mean, it's easy for 109 proof.
Yeah.
But
overall, I'm thinking it's a no for me.
It would be a pass for us.
I would say no thanks. Is it the worst thing I've ever had?
No.
It's just not for me.
Yeah. Interesting. Glad to have had it.
I am glad to have had this thing I never knew existed until literally yesterday.
One more under our hat.
Yes.
Experience-wise. Experience points. We're leveling up.
Yes, leveling up on our bourbon journey.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
It's over 109. Or it's over 100. We should put some water.
It is 109. It's not over 100.
Yeah.
Derp.
And see what we got going on. So we got to give this the proper time. So as we do that, we'll be right back. Well, as we wait for this to mingle. Want to tell you about some exciting opportunities in the business world.
It's not a timeshare. Don't go away.
No, I'm just kidding. We now have merch for sale. It's whiskeyambitions.com. We have Bourbonite t-shirts. We have other whiskey-related t-shirts. We have glassware and more coming. Glencairn's coming soon. That's whiskeyambitions.com. We also have a Patreon page where you can become one of our patrons and join in on the conversation. That's patreon.com/itsbourbonite.
That's right. You can also look on our Amazon influencer page. It's amazon.com/shop/itsbourbonite for these Tribecas, small sample bottles like these, and other things.
This table.
No, this table's not on there. But we could. Just lots of things to, help you along your bourbon journey. Amazon.com/shop/itsbourbonite.
There you go.
And then you can also follow us on all the social media channels at It's Bourbon Night.
There you go. All right, we're going to give this about another 10 minutes, but let's fast forward back to Future Us. Okay, been about 10 minutes or so. Let's see what this, about 6 drops of water is done to this.
I get more actual brown sugar notes on the nose. Like, less candy, more, the Domino brown, like light brown sugar. You open it up. Like, it literally feels like I stuck my face in a bag of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is easier to get a nose now with the water.
That's true.
Let's see what it did here to the taste.
For me, it brought those gray notes out even more.
Well, yes,
softer.
It's still there, but the, I don't know, the jagged corners of it are kind of smoothed out.
It's softer, but for me, what the heck? I think I just spit. I don't know.
Okay. Well.
I saw something go from my face, and I was like, what is that? Who knows? I think that, I get more grain, like someone turned up the grain, but they also, like, sanded down the rough edges.
Sanded down the grain.
Yeah. Sanded slightly.
100 grit sandpaper on the grain.
Just a light. I can definitely tell the proof, though, has really been knocked down, which is probably one of the only things I really enjoyed about it. For me, that's gone now, and I'm sad.
It's just kind of neutered now.
It is. It's just like, wah, wah.
Well, glad we tried it with water. Overall, I think it would be a pass either way.
Yeah.
But as we said, glad to have had it.
Yep.
Well, Sarah, what do we have coming up tomorrow?
So tomorrow is something we've had before and reviewed before. It's the Old Forester 1897. That is bottled and bond, for those of you who don't know. Very excited to be having that again.
There you go.
Because I know that I like it.
Yeah. And by the way, happy Repeal Day. That is today, December 5th. Back in 1933, Prohibition was repealed, ending a 13-year-old dumb spell. Where you couldn't drink unless you had a note from your doctor. Or your gym teacher.
You got a prescription.
Please excuse Timmy. He sprained his ankle. Let him drink whiskey.
And now he's drunk. He can't climb ropes.
Right, yeah. So, happy Repeal Day.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay. Until next time, and we'll see you tomorrow. Drink more bourbon.
Head, body, legs.
You don't bend that way.
No, you don't. Is that how his hair goes on?
It's not real, it's a toupee.
Oh, I'm angry because I'm wearing a toupee.
Move along.